Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Release every day's videos, Friday and Fridays, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes, right, guys? Actually, it'll probably be the last one for a little while, just FYI. But yeah, really excited to try this. It's Vibrant Beauty, double IPA, coming at 8.5% ABV, and it is Citra and Rakau, which I'm probably mispronouncing. Just clipped my fingernails. Really excited that I was able to open that first try. All right, what we got? About a finger and a quarter of head. It's bone white with like a little bit of orange mixed in because the beer is so orangey. A little bit of yellow in there. Turbid, hazy. It looks definitely like the Fidens New England style double IPA from them. Let's see about that aroma though. I love that. So like right off the bat, I'm getting like orange zest, which quickly like opens up into just orange juice also. So very orangey, almost approaching, I'm sure they still make it. But like back in the day, the orange concentrate in the frozen section, you know, like it kind of reminds me of like opening that up and then like putting in the container, mixing it with water. But it kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Maybe even like just a little bit of citric acid generically. And then the other big thing is peach ring. So like I'm definitely getting the Citra. Rakau, I don't know that hop super well, but I didn't get mango from the initial whiff smell, which would be like the third in my holy trinity of things I get from Citra at least. But man, the way that the orange and the peach are hitting, no complaints from me. There's I don't want to say earthiness. It's more like the skins of fruit walking in the produce section thing for me. I do get a little bit of pineapple skin, which is cool. Still no mango, just again things I almost always get, so can't help but look for it. I can't shake this earthy thing. I still want to say earthy, maybe like earthy interwoven with some dank. But yeah, it's pretty fruity. Again, it's like a little bit of confectionery, a little bit of just like very real walk in the produce section, a little bit of juice. Yeah, smells awesome. Let's get into that glass. Cheers. That's tasty. Wow. The bitterness is so interwoven with orange zest, and it's like a marriage made in heaven. You know, it's awesome. Interestingly to me, in the taste, much more peach skin than something as sweet as peach rings. I also get like apricot. I do get a little bit of mango in the taste, which is nice. That like earthy dank thing, it's not a huge element of this beer for me, at least so far. But I'm kind of glad I circled back to the earthiness and the aroma, because in the taste I do get a little bit more of it than I initially was getting in the aroma. So it is something I'm getting in both places, and just a little bit more in the taste. You know, it has the typical Fidens mouthfeel. It's got the bitterness I like, so I get definitely doing all those things. That makes me really happy. That sip still had the peach skin thing, but a little bit more, almost like you took peaches and put them in a blender. You didn't add anything else. So it's just kind of like pulverized peaches, kind of like that. Or maybe just biting into a peach would sound much more normal thing to say. You know how you guys are like always pitting peaches and putting them in blenders and adding nothing else and drinking it? No, yeah, it's much more just biting into a peach, I suppose. I've been making a lot of smoothies this summer, so my mind is always like, is it like a smoothie thing or not? Anyway, a little bit of generically tropical, and the aroma was that pineapple skin the most. Not that I mean, probably at some point in my life I've tasted pineapple skin. Certainly not in the last several decades, or at least a couple decades. But yeah, it's like there's like the finish has a little bit of this pineapple-y thing, but it's like the most unripened, not sweet pineapple. It's the taste of pineapple with all the sweetness, but almost like a lingering amount of tartness, which is kind of cool, just in the finish. It's cool. And again, kind of like I was saying with the aroma, you almost get like just like generic citric acid on it as well. That's more like in the sip than the aftertaste. It must get like vanilla. It's got like creamsicle vibes, which is, there's no, I mean, it doesn't say vanilla, no lactose, right? Like that's pretty wild. You can get a little bit of vanilla creamsicle thing going. This is killer. I mean, this is like really good. Just because of the nature of the channel, you know, I typically just buy one thing to review, and this is one I definitely wish I bought more than one. So if anyone from the brewery is watching, awesome. Like, should have bought more. Have you guys had this one before? Have you had this hop combo? What are your thoughts on Rakau, which I'm probably, again, mispronouncing, and I apologize. Anything, everything, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews, both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.